What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my shoulder injury, how I've been rehabbing it, and how you might be able to as well. I've had this shoulder injury for about a year. Since I lived in New York, I was lifting a lot at the gym, kind of doing sets of 5x5, heavier weight, lower reps. One day I was going to bed and I realized that my shoulder was aching pretty badly. And I wasn't sure what to do about it, so I decided I was going to give it some rest, stop working out for a little while, maybe do some light calisthenics work in the house, so pull-ups and push-ups, that sort of thing. And so even when I did that, my shoulder still hurt every day, every time that I worked out. So I decided I was going to give it rest completely. I wasn't going to do any workout at all. And that was back when I was still living in New York. So then I moved to Colorado. I still wasn't working out when I got here. And I decided after a little while, I want to try to grow and see what I can accomplish. So I tried working out again, and still my shoulder hurt. So I started doing some basic shoulder therapy exercises for rotator cuff injuries, things like cable pulls to the side, light cable pulls, shoulder extensions with light weight in front of me and to the side and stuff like that. And it helped a little bit. It wasn't really doing much. It wasn't lasting change. So I did that for a while. I probably did that for like a month straight, most days, or maybe every other day for a month. And after I stopped, the shoulder pain came back. It wasn't very strong still, and I didn't really know what to do. But then I discovered 3 different things that have helped me. The first being hanging in a neutral grip. This is something you don't have to do every day. You can do it every day if you want. And it's not the end-all be-all. This is not something that's going to completely fix your shoulder problems, but it will help you to get a little stretch, to get a little mobility in the shoulders, to be able to at least put your hands straight above your head, or your arms straight above your head, instead of not even being able to get there. I'll usually do 3 to 4 sets of hanging for anywhere between 20 and 60 seconds. So you do what feels best for you, maybe work up to 60 seconds. And you don't need to pack your shoulders back completely, but it would be best not to let your shoulders get directly next to your ears. You can also try out using different grip widths to see what works best for you and what feels best to you. So that's the first one, and that definitely made me a little more limber, and it did take away some of the pain, but still it wasn't enough. The second thing that I've been doing is using a lacrosse ball to roll inside my lat, where some of the pain really is, and even up into the back of the shoulder area and here into the front of the shoulder as well. And that has really helped. I feel like when you use a lacrosse ball or a foam roller, either of those would work, that you really get deep into the tissue. And I know people say that a lot, and that's kind of the point of foam rolling and of using a lacrosse ball to stretch. But I really felt it with my injury here. And after even just 3 or 4 days of doing this, maybe giving a day or 2 of rest in between, I started to feel like my shoulder pain and my lat pain, which is connected to my rotator cuff, was just kind of going away. And that was really the first time that I felt like I was actually healing and actually getting stronger. The last thing I discovered about 2 weeks ago from this person on YouTube, Alpha Destiny, that's the name of their channel. Really knowledgeable guy, a lot about fitness and about working out and stuff, but he said something that really, this is the biggest thing that I would recommend, and it's helped me so much just in a week. Overhead press. Now he recommends doing it with a barbell, and I wish I could do it with a barbell if I was going to the gym, but right now gyms are open. I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying not to endanger myself or anyone else with the virus going around, so I'm deciding to stay home. But what I use is a weight plate, and I have 25-pound weight plates and 2 10-pound weight plates. So I've been using 25-pound weight. It's not a lot. It's probably not enough for my shoulder, but even still it helps. And what you want to do with this is you want to take the weight plate, press it above your shoulders as you would above your head, and when you get to the top, you want to shrug for about 3 seconds. That's what I do. I do a 3-second hold at the top on a shrug, and then I bring that down. I do that for probably 10 reps. I do 3 or 4 sets of that, and just that in a week, and I do it maybe every other day or every 2 days, has helped significantly. Before I couldn't even do like 10 push-ups without my lat hurting a lot, and now I'm slowly getting to be able to do more. And also, I feel like the pain from my rotator cuff wasn't just happening in my rotator cuff, it was happening down my chest as well, into even the side of my abdominal, so even into my stomach, and it might have also been causing some stomach upset all of this time. So if you're having any trouble with rotator cuff or with really any shoulder problem, pressing above the head, although it seems counterintuitive, might be the best thing you can do for yourself. So give it a try, let me know what you think, and I really hope it works for you because it's seriously done wonders for me after all this time, a year plus having a shoulder injury. This has been the biggest thing that's helped me, and I sincerely think that doing this a little bit more, my shoulder pain will be gone for good. My shoulder will be strengthened and healed completely so that I can do as much pressing work as I want, obviously within reason, and have no problems at all. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps you, and let me know what you think.